Hey there, Kristen, WTFKristen.com. So let's just say somebody was banging on your front door and you're in your living room. What are you going to do first? What's the first thing that you do? Let's say that you're in the kitchen or you're right next to the front door or you're in your bedroom. Do you already have a plan set out of what you are going to do? The other thing I want you to think about is, what are you going to do first? So are you going to, if you have littles, obviously you're going to make sure that you get your littles in a safe place. Are you going to call the cops first? Are you going to run to your safe area first? What are you going to do first? Probably you are not going to call the police first, because you need to make sure that you're safe. Because if you're sitting on the phone calling the police and the guy's breaking through the door, how are you going to help yourself? How are you going to protect your littles? How are you going to barricade yourself in a safe area? You can't, because you're sitting on the phone trying to discuss frantically, possibly, with the 911 operator of what's going on, and you don't even know yet. So a lot of times we think that the police are going to come and save us. But while they may, and while we want them to, we're going to have to be our own first responder. And you do that because you're not going to spend time trying to talk to the 911 person while you're sitting in your safe area trying to figure out what you're going to do. You need to be focused on your actions and not having this conversation with somebody else. You need to have your ears paying attention to what's going on in the house or how much time you have, and then you're just going to have an action. So have you thought about these things? And if you haven't, you need to start playing them out in your head, because we can't think about what if, we need to think about what when. Thank you for Nikki Burgett on explaining that. I really love that analogy. We live in a world of, it can't happen to us. Oh, it doesn't happen to my nice gated neighborhood. Well, think about it. I am a bad guy. I'm not going to break into the ghetto. I'm breaking into those nice neighborhoods because they have the stuff that I would need. So don't think that you're invincible. Don't think it can't happen to you. It can, and it likely will. And if you have that mindset, then you'll be prepared for when that does happen. So just want to make sure that you're prepared. Put out the scenarios, have those discussions with the people in your house, your littles, have a plan for what you're going to do with them and how you're going to protect yourself. If you have any questions, you need some help on your dry fire training or your live fire training, or just getting comfortable with that firearm, or maybe just having a little conversation of how to be safer in your own home and how to protect yourself best, let me know. WTF Kristen, have a great day. Like, share, subscribe, all the things.